All right. I guess today is the day I figure out if it's a good idea to stream another game when DBD released the patch today. I don't know why my audio on OBS is not saving, being much louder than it's supposed to. You're super excited you got your first emote. Congratulations. What'd you get? What's your first emote? And how you doing? Oh, it's a lurk emote. You. Congratulations. Did you do the artwork? I'm doing pretty good. Work this week's been pretty rough. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. We're taking a gamble, Jara, because the new DVD patch came out today, and I'm currently playing something that's not DVD. So we'll see how today goes. Traded 500 biddies for the emote and 3 sub badges. Still waiting for the badges. Oh, I got you. For some reason, my camera has been being out of focus a lot lately. I probably need to go in and turn the autofocus off. I don't know why it keeps doing that. The only way to do it is or to get it to fix itself, is hold my hand up to the camera and let it refocus. What were we working on? Oh, we need to make our own LAN session in case anybody wants to join. No. We're gonna do 69s, man. Oops. And that should be that. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can do some quests. Faceless foe. I'm almost done with rank 3s. Yeah, I chose the lurk one because I like to lurk, and I'm most of my viewers lurk. I know what that's like. The majority of my community is lurkery. It's been like that for a while. I don't know if it's because I'm more mellow-toned and I don't go over the top with memes and stuff. I don't know if that's why. I don't know. It's kind of always been that way. Oh, I didn't even check my stuff. I think I'm okay. Well, I can just work on the thing, but I'll check. So my processor came in today. That's good. All right, this is a little gross. If it doesn't have a face, that is disgusting looking. Izu. That's a pretty disgusting monster, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we need to fix our bots. How you doing, potato? You doing good? Oops. All right, let's go find a ginormous penis. Yes, honey. How you do? Boop. What's it? Oh, oh, that's right. It's over here. This monster we're fighting actually looks like a damn monster. Fun but terrifying, actually. Yeah, this way. I'm not sure. What is that little square thingy? Not sure what that does. Oh shit, that's water bug. Oh. I'm doing pretty good. Work's been rough this week because we're like really far behind. We had some machines break about a week or last week, or no, week before last, so it was down for over a week and a half, and it put us really far behind, so it's made a lot of things difficult. But on the good news though, I go later today, so since it is now Wednesday, I go and get my COVID shot. So next stream I'll have my first round of COVID shot. That's cool. I'm really happy to finally be getting that done. Well, thanks for contributing to the boost. Also, my new computer is almost ready to be put together. That's cool. Hold on a second. When your neighbor texts you at 3 in the morning. Ew. Hello. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be up here. I'm not even going after the monster now. I'm gonna just... I don't know what. Okay. Not much. Alright. It's down in a big open area now, so... What the... Oh, will you not let me jump over there now? No, you got visible walls. They were talking about how, like, this game made it so, like, it's so more exploration and all. It's still fucking invisible walls everywhere. Anyhow, the last couple of weeks has been terrible on my finances. That's kind of sucks, but I mean, luckily with the stimulus checks and whatnot, I was able to finally get my air conditioning fixed. That was a huge expensive endeavor, which I'm going to be paying for the next 7 years, but I was like, gave me the ability to put enough or large enough down payment on it that my monthly fee or monthly payment is going to be very manageable. That makes sense. So that's good news. The other bit is I had planned to finally get a new computer with my tax returns, but I had been having a lot of trouble finding a processor due to all the shortages and shit due to like COVID and the microprocessor shortage and all that stuff. So why is there no music? So a longtime friend of mine that I've known since like 2004 on the internet from World of Warcraft days was able to get an extra 5900X processor, was able to like grab, like caught it on Amazon just randomly, right? So he was able to catch it on Amazon randomly. He already had one. He was buying it one for like people he knew that might want one. So I still could never get one. And finally, It just randomly showed up at his house. It wasn't supposed to even be there yet. So I went ahead and bought all my computer parts and stuff. And they should all be here by Thursday. I've already got some of them. My M2 drives are here. My case is here. The processor's here. I think tomorrow I get, and maybe tomorrow or Thursday I get the last shipment. I need to check. And then this weekend I'll be putting my computer together. So I'm really excited about. With the new computer, I'm going to be able to do some stuff I wanted to do on stream with like high detail. I also won't be like limited by the resolution I've been running, because like I want to go to 1440p, but I'm at the point now where I'm pushing what I'm able to stream on my computer, because I'm still running a 6700X. So yeah, a lot of things coming up, but I'm super fucking broke right now. You know, it's one of those like double-edged swords. It's like you get a lot of things that you've been wanting to get done or get taken care of, and then you're broke again. And such is life. I really wish I hadn't, like, if I hadn't had to fix my air conditioning, like everything would have been like super awesome, right? But it's been 3 years. We've been using window units and shit for 3 years. My power bill every summer and every winter has been awful. So it's good to finally get that fixed. There we go. Yes. Get it. Ramming speed. Get him with the thingies. Something's messed up because I'm supposed to be having music right now. It started to play. Whoa. So who would have thought that this thing's element would be electricity? I mean, really? And we're in water. Oh shit, I need to repair. Can you guys take care of the aggro for a minute? Oh shit, he's blue. Capture him. Yay! We captured it. Cool beans. Where's the damn music, man? There it is. The music's finally playing again. Cool. Anyhow, here's the processor I got. Wait, and then so what it is. It's a 5900X. I don't know if that'll. There it is. I'm really looking forward to getting this all in. Getting all this in and then borrowing Violent Cyberpunk copy and jacking the graphics through the fucking roof and seeing what it looks like. Because I do have a 2070, so it should be able to run everything high detail. Don't have a 30.
Okay, now this is going to be one hell of a night.
Night Guardian, thanks so much for the host.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see. Somebody wants to talk to you. I had this super weird thing happen to me the other day. I went on a trip to buy dango ingredients and it got dark before I could come make it back. So I was walking through some gloomy caverns and alone getting this really creepy vibe. And suddenly I heard this scream like, and it really scared the life out of me. I panicked and ran home as quickly as I could. I dropped all my stuff on the way. Shunder. Please, can you find the stuff for me? I know exactly where I left it. I'll have a dango ready when you get back. Sure. Getting back the groceries. We can do that. We're going to come down here and also check. See if there's any quest down here, which I don't think there is. No. And we'll just go do this quest real quick and go get the ingredients for the dango. I also got some really sweet news for me. Andy bought Monster Hunter. So who I played Monster Hunter with, Monster Hunter World with, is decided to pick it up. I'm really kind of actually hyped about that because he's one of my friends that I originally played with that actually got it. The others I think are waiting for the PC release, which will be next year. Which is probably a really smart thing had I realized that this is coming to PC, which I didn't know when I bought it. I probably would have just waited, just because by the time it came to PC, a lot of the content would already be out, kind of like they did with the PC version, where in Monster Hunter World, when the PC version came out, it already had a lot of content that had been out on consoles for a long time, so it gave more stuff to do after you beat the base game. And then not too terribly long after release, it's a year or so, you had Iceborne, or no, not even quite a year. So yeah. Oh, fire. I wasn't expecting to find a mob. I thought I was doing the groceries. So I need to eat then. I didn't eat. Or was this just for the area? No, I'm just getting herbs. Okay. Oh, it was just because it was a new area. I like this zone. I'm curious of what they're going to do with this game. I want to know if they're going to end up bumping up the graphics like they did in World. If they bump up the graphics for Rise, one of the gripes that I have with this game would be gone. I understand why it is the way it is because of this part, like the limitations of the Switch. I'm just sad because of how beautiful World looked. But I mean, that's still a cosmetic thing. That's nothing big. There's still a lot of like mechanical things in this that I don't care for, and even some UI stuff I don't really like. And I wonder if any of that's going to get changed at all, or if it's just going to stay how it is. Because like right now, I feel like everything that's popping up on the screen is too big. Does that make sense? Like the stuff off the right, all that stuff I just picked up in Monster Hunter World would have been, it feels like it would have been almost half that size. But in this, it's so much larger. And it's not the plant I needed. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Alright, so that one's got to be underground, I suppose. Yum. The funny thing is what I remember is a lot of people were like older fans of the franchise. We're saying they preferred this over World, or they feel like it's going back to its roots. However, this game actually cuts out a lot of what Monster Hunter was. You don't actually hunt a monster anymore. I think that's kind of silly. Like, it's called Monster Hunter, not Monster Killer. You know? So, like, you're supposed to hunt down the monster. Instead, it's already on the map when you start. It's weird to me. The fuck is that? So that's one thing I'm definitely missing. Is I know a lot of people griped and bitched about it, but I actually enjoyed investigations. I thought they were fun. Everything just, it's done so quickly. Like, even getting the bone fragments, you would usually do it one per, or you would loot like one per item. Right now it's just to put one button on it and you get all of it. And not even like a couple of if you remember also in World, like when you found an account item, there was a special animation for it, which was really cute, and you don't get that anymore. Now it's just pink, done. I'm wondering how long I'm going to end up critiquing this fucking game. Oh no, that's lava. Oh, good. Okay, never mind. Lava apparently doesn't hurt like it did in does lava not hurt my doggy? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I just realized that the distance of me climbing up a wall is completely dependent on how much stamina I have. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a certain distance. I thought all of these ingredients were supposed to be in one spot. That's the way she talked. This area's been nice for bones and mining there. That's good. Two things I definitely can use. Now I just wish mine nodes or things that you've already found would just populate your map. It sucks not knowing where stuff is or having the ability, like my memory sucks. To try to remember where some of this stuff is later is gonna be awful. Oh, I just missed the package back there too. I need to go back. Sitting here flapping my jaws and not paying attention to the game. Sounds about right. Wait, that's a crab. I wonder, I haven't even seen, do I get a room in this game? I had a room in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and in World. That was kind of a neat little touch. I didn't do much in it, but it was a neat little touch to decorate your rooms. Is it just gonna be over here? Why isn't it right here? Could be. The fuck? Why is it not here? Did I drop down prematurely? Or is it above? It could be up. It might be up. And up there it's gonna suck though. Wait, maybe not. What? Oh, is it because it was like a dip? I think it was because there's a dip. Or in part sticking out. How can I get up this thing? Come up by this. Okay. Gets me up here. Oh, hello. Are you trying to find the monster? No. I'm actually doing a quest for the food in this game. The food in this game, each little ball thing gives you buffs and stuff, but you have to unlock them first. So I was doing that, but so right now I'm trying to find the package, which is the green thing on my mini map that I'm heading towards, but I couldn't tell which level it was on. But it was all the way at the top. See? Right there. And now we got one more to get, and I'm not sure. It's probably in the middle. It's in the area that I don't have uncovered yet. I would assume. Yeah, I'm not fighting a monster right this second. I'm probably do one after this. Oh, you just had to put one of these here, didn't you? Because now I got to see where it goes. Oh, is it just across? Ah, okay. That's cool. All right. Is this package going to be down though? Of course it is. It's not up here. Shit. So we need to find a path down. Does not want me to go that way. Underground. Ooh. Aha. Wait, this might actually take me too far down. Oh, maybe not. I think we're good. There it is, and we can go. Cool. And that was the quest. These kind of quests are really no different than in World. The only difference is I think in Monster Hunter World most of your stuff was actually killing stuff and getting meats, whereas this one's more getting the stuff that she's fucking dropped. Don't know what my owl's name is. Don't know how to check. Dang, my feet fucking hurt. I get like nice shoes and stuff, but my heels have been bothering me. Hey, Vop. I have something for you. Do you want it now? I'm gonna show you what it is. Let me show you what it is. I know you're on the other side of the computer, but I want to show you this way. Get you these. These. Got your Tootsie Rolls. Vam really likes Tootsie Rolls. So. Oh, I'm gonna give them to her. It's one of her favorite candies. I can't stand them. I think they taste yucky. Let's do like some. Oh no, I need to item loadouts. Load. We got the quest done, so I just talk to her again. Oh hey, guess what? I've gotten so good at making bunny dango that are turning out more delicious than ever. Cool, right? Now when you eat those dango, the effect you get from them is even more powerful and energizing than before. I've updated the menu. You should check it out. Every dish is on there, super yummy. Actually, let's do that. We're gonna see if we can build a better dango. Your chat's still broken? How's your chat broken? All right, let's see here. Reduces time between gathering spots. That's not a big deal. We could make some gathering dango. Grants temporary attack boost when you use the show off gesture. I'm not gonna do that. Prevents you from getting knocked on your butt. Extends riding time. Restores health to allies in the area upon fainting once. Slightly increases water resistance. Increases the quality of honey obtained when gathering. And that's that. We don't use temporary increases the attack and defense after consumption once. Decreases stamina depletion while running. Actually, we do want that one. Sometimes decreases damage taken. Hams the effect duration of defense down to blah. Slightly increases thunder resistance. Makes spirit birds more likely to approach you. And helps your weapon retain sharpness when attacks are deflected. Speeds up weapon sharpening. Reduces stamina consumption. It slightly increases health recovery items. Not really it. Fire resist. Ice resist. Speeds up buddy growth. Helps you weapon retain sharpness when attacks are deflected. Wait, where I read that. No, none of these are super awesome, to be honest. I don't know. Super delayed, and what I type doesn't show to me until I type something else. So other people's chat takes up like 5 minutes, or takes 5 minutes to show, and I can't see my previous message until I say something again. It's been slowly getting worse over the past few months. That sounds like it's probably some kind of browser issue. That is very strange, though. Have you tried Googling it and seeing if there's an issue there? Actually, when was the last time you cleared your cache on your browser? Because you can clear your cache and save your passwords. Might be a good idea to do that. That might fix it. You do a lot of searching, so it might be time to delete those cookies. Wait, where am I going? Mushrooms and honey. I know that I said I was gonna fight a monster, but I want to get these out of the way. There's only 2. Wow. Never, because last time I did it, it cleared up my autofill, which is helpful for filling out stuff. You should have the ability to uncheck that. You want to clear like cookies and stuff, but you don't want to. You can actually uncheck the autofill one and passwords and stuff. I would recommend doing it though. The target monsters are these guys. I mean, y'all can all come to me. That works for me. I'm perfectly fine with this. Thank you. Vod, did I tell you Andy got Monster Hunter? I won't get to probably play with him on the weekend though. I'm excited. None of my friends wanted to play it. Everybody's like, I'll wait for PC. I figured more people would have wanted it though, just because it's a Switch game, you know? I mean, one of the selling points just for me in general was just to have something to play on my Switch. So I hate that I have this like $300 console that I don't fucking use. Although I say that, and I have a fucking PS4 sitting beside me that I never use. I'm even thinking about selling it. I'm thinking if I get a PS5, I might sell my PS4. Because I can't think of a damn reason why I need a PS4, because aren't PS4 discs going to be playable on the PS5? Hell, and like right now for me, the only game that I'm actually gonna replay is Bloodborne. Like I love God of War and stuff, but if I replay God of War, it'll be much later down the road. And by then I would hope that I have a PS5. So but why did you drink? I didn't push the fucking button to drink. Oh. I got some tropical berries. Neat. And there's poop. Hello. Damn. How's Project Zomboid treating you? Have you died yet? Weird that lets you mount this twice. You've died several times. Are you restarting your world state every time, or are you using the same like world state? Because from what it sounded like is like you make a world and then you die, you would restart in the same world, meaning that you can go to the old base's shit. Hey, look, swordfish. I have a feeling I know where Diablos is gonna be. One thing very strange to me about Rise is they have a lot of monsters, but like most of them are just like really small monsters. And it feels like it's taking a while for the bigger monsters to be introduced. Does that make any sense? I do also miss traps. I think traps are kind of cool. I restart the world, but you can just start a new character and just save the world with your stuff. And if you kill your old zombified character, you can loot your stuff back. But you're restarting. Is there like any reason why you would want to restart and not just try to kill your zombified self and get your shit back? I'm curious. I don't know the ins and outs of that game. He just preferred to start him. So, one thing, I need to count the maps up. But I almost feel like there's more maps than a world. All the maps are smaller or less people. I think. I feel like I've been on more maps than I have in world. Base game world, not ice cream world. I'm actually super fucking tired today and I can't go to bed. That sucks. I'd love to like just go, all right guys, I'm going to bed. Night. I got my kids this week, so I have to get them up for school. Got one more poop quest, and that'll be done with these guys, and then we can go back to hunting actual monsters again. Doing like some of the more boring quests. I really should be doing these off stream. This will just be the time for you guys to chat when I'm doing really crappy boring quests. Trying to fix your chat so it's not rage inducing. I can see that. It would be very rage inducing. Okay. Oh, no, what? Shit. What? Is it up here? No. Not up there. Is it right here? No. Is it right here? Yes, it is. Okay. A bobble cactus. How do we get back up? I believe I thought this through. Oh, this will do it. Well, it would have done it if it didn't fucking fall off. Well, here's bone anyway. Don't jump off. What the? Out of the hole we go. Makes me wonder though if all the cactuses are going to be underground or not. I don't see a cactus down here. Yeah. Back up wheel. Oh, there it is. No. Fuck. I keep wanting to push other buttons for the wire bug or whatever. It does not feel natural to wire bug. It just, I don't know why. It just does not feel natural. And when I go to use the wire bug, it just doesn't feel right. Get off the fucking dog. Thank you. I don't know. Like everybody's praising the wire bug, and besides like the mounting of monsters and how that works, I don't like the wire bug. I'm much like the flinger more. The wire bug is, it feels very annoying to me. But also most things that I suck at, I find annoying. So that doesn't mean much. Does anybody else like that? When you suck at something, you find it more annoying than it probably is. I mean, that's something me and my son has in common. When we get annoyed, we get ill. We blame like everything but the actual cause of the issue, which is usually myself. But like, I know I can rebind stuff, but I feel like I'm now at the point where even rebinding wouldn't help me. It'd be nice if it gave me more cactus than one each time. I'm just saying. Hey, you guys like those gifts in the background? You guys like that? It still looks better than Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm just saying. Final Fantasy VII Remake's like backgrounds should have been like an embarrassment for Square. That's how bad they were. There was literally no excuse for it. Like that's how bad it was. No, I missed the sword. It was right over there. Nice crotch shot. Vi, who knew? Like showing off your crotch shots. Sorry. Oh man. Japanese games and their camera angles. Alright, so that should be all the poop quests of the 3 stars. So we can go fight some monsters now. Before I do though, I do want to go check in this area because I only walked in there like once. Wait, what do you got here? I'm glad you passed by. There's something I need your help with. I need to know more about the creature, the rock lizard. Think you can get a picture of it for me? I mean, I could do it myself, but I've got other business to take care of. Besides, it's good practice for you. Returning the favor. Take a picture of a rock lizard. Fuck. I don't want to use the camera in this game. I thought we already been here. Have we not? No, we have. Watching you go off on all these exciting adventures have buddies itching to get in some action themselves. That's why I decided to scout even more buddies for you to hire. It means a lot of paperwork and procedures, but it'll make them happy. I don't mind. Think about hiring a few new ones, okay? Hire. Elements. James. Stalwart, Oscar, May, Origami. Wait, why are they both named Origami? Or Summer. Va, I want you to pick a dog to hire. You tell me which one. I will hire any of the dogs that are here. No matter their level or whatever, you get to pick. I got 20 spots, so. James looks like a good boy. You like James? All right, let's get James. Do we rename this buddy or do we keep him James? Keep it James. James! He's full as fuck. That's cute. Oh my god, that's cute. All right, cats. Ibuki, another Ibuki. Jet, Robo, Ren, Stefano. I kind of want to get Stefano because his name's fucking Stefano. Eel. Stefano looks stoned. Oh man. Scout a buddy. All right, so I hired a buddy. I don't know what to do there. I've quite the important task for you. It is taking a great deal of effort to organize, but now the Meowcenaries are finally ready for action. Meowcenaries ride special buddy-sized kites high in the air, surveying the land to identify encroaching dangers. And thus we arrive at the request. The buddies at your side have grown quite strong. I ask that they join the Meowcenaries' efforts. Kimura points will be needed to maintain the kites, but any materials your buddies finds on a reconnaissance are yours to keep. So what do you say? It would help to ensure the safety of the village if you have no qualms with it. Quite an important message for you. We have modified the Meowcenaries' kites so they are now able to survey farther off territories. That means that they'll come across new different materials to collect. If you have no qualms with that, I'd like to get started right away. Sure. Meowcenaries. Let's select a destination. Oh, I have to hire buddies, right? Yeah, because I don't have. We can send James out there on a kite. Let's do that. We're gonna select a destination. And what do we want to get? Wait, how many? How many buddies do I need? So I need at least 3 more buddies. All right, hold on. I gotta go buy some more buddies. That's the best way you buy friends, right? You just gotta go buy them. All right, chat, need your help. We need more buddies. I'm getting Stefano because his name is fucking Stefano. There's Stefano. All right, so how do we get? I'm kind of liking Summer. I don't know why, but I'm kind of liking Summer. She's very pink, but I like her. And I do kind of like the white origami. I'm not a big fan of the floppy ears on these dogs. It looks just unnaturally weird, to be honest. That looks kind of cute on Oscar. Oscar looks like what's that dog that smiles? You know what I'm talking about, Vi? There's that meme dog with that one. I'm gonna buy Summer. Summer's cute. So we got Summer, James, and Stefano. I don't know who to get next. Ibiki? Maybe? He's a bombarder. We're gonna get this one too. Because I need 4. Alright. We've hired some buddies. We want to send them out on a mission to we won't I don't fucking know what I want. Sure, we're gonna go with that, and then we're gonna select our buddies, and we're gonna have James and Summer, and then Stefano and Ibiki and their whole group, and let's go. Yes. You have a cutscene? Yeah. Okay. Bye. Body Plaza Shrine. The shrine cell is not yet broken. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, here's the combos. Okay. I hate that I have it in here. It'd be kind of cool to have that like in the field when I'm fighting stuff, so I can kind of get a feel of it. But you know, that's just me. That's just me. It was not even a fucking sign to tell me though where I was. Here we go. We are finally ready for the most magnificent trading you and I shall ever undertake. Allow me to explain. First, you will borrow this submarine, which you may use to send a buddy to a far-off market to collect items of your choosing. Second, you may also purchase my wares from a grocery and intend to keep it stocked with items that are rare finds in Kimura. I will accept Kimura points as currency. In this case, consider the prospect well, and then make your purchase as you please. Now do come by when you wish to enjoy the wonders of travel and trade. I have a client interested in acquiring some Kimura's local specialties. Would you kindly provide me with a few? In return, I'll offer you and only you, a very unique and special trade. Well, should you find this suggestion agreeable, you only need to supply a small number of local goods. As always, please deliver them to the guild and they shall send them to me. You have my word that the compensation is well worth the trouble. Okay. Your haircut leaves much to be desired. Thanks for always taking buddies with Mew on the hunt. On behalf of all the buddies here, I'd like to give you a token of thanks. Don't stop here though. Thanks for the buddy token. Buddy Dojo. Oh, so I can also train them in the Buddy Dojo. That's interesting. I wonder why it says move and just instead of enter. Valiant, the mercenaries are now ready to dispatch at your order, and though my assistance may be less immediate than that of the buddies who fight tooth and nail and claw aside you, whatever. I hope that the ability to deploy and collect rewards from the mercenaries through me, your housekeeper, will be a boon to you. I may be but a loyal housekeeper, but I shall do my utmost to provide you support to the best of my abilities. Master Violet, the accuracy is now available for your custom, is it not? Through my capacity to assist you is far less impressive than the deep and respectful consideration you have for other cultures. Inspired by the very conduct of yours, I have arranged things such that you may trade with Argosy. I don't know how to even say it via myself. I maybe, but well, yeah, I fucking get it. All right, I think I'm caught up. Oh, hold on. Hey there, hard at work as always, I see. How's your Palamute treating you? Hearing stories about your work is such an inspiration. Every time I hear a story, I get an idea for some new Palamute gear. But then I got so excited that, and was in such a hurry to create that I forgot to get the materials I need. Do you have any that you can spare? If so, I can set up you with some never seen before Palamute gear when I'm finished. Water shuriken, a weapon. Okay. You're a lifesaver. Goku says thank you too. Now I can continue my work. Oh, I already had the items. Okay. And here's what I promised you. Well, then I better get back to work. All right, so we got a new weapon for Violet. No, me. Bart. There we go. I don't remember where I changed their armor though. Did we get any new moms? Didn't we? That's the no face thing. That looks kind of creepy. I haven't been very impressed with the gear in this game. Oh my god. That's kind of cool. What do you think, there's my the cowboy outfit. You don't like any of them? Not really. That one has higher attack. That has attack and crit. High attack element, poison element. That's so stupid looking. The Baroth one actually has a lot, but then no crit. I can't make much. I can make the alloy, but I don't necessarily like the alloy. And I can make this one, which is what I'm already wearing. What about power cow? The fuck? Looks like a pig. Fuck. I think we're just wait, trade for scraps. Oh, you can trade for okay. All right, let's go fight a monster. Shall we? All right, what should we fight? I guess just go down the list. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I forgot to eat. Or did I eat when I came back? I can't remember. I think I forgot to eat. Oops. My bad. Okay. No, I need to eat. Can I eat here? Oh, Oh man, does it not let you eat here? Maybe I can eat in here. Eat meal. Oh, ain't no cutscene. Wait, that's where I could have changed weapon, I think. I wasn't paying attention to cutscene. What am I fucking hunting? I don't remember what it's supposed to look like because I wasn't paying attention. Trying to make sure PJ's not going to get scammed because PJ is looking at buying something off that gov group. That knows what I'm talking about. Ruby checks his Discord. There's a bar. Yeah, bar. Look at that thing. Those things are pains in the ass in Monster Hunter World. Holy shit, they suck. Excuse you. Oyster bed. A boat shell. And then some of the things I need. Yeah, I need 3 of them. Alright, where's this damn mom? Are you what I'm supposed to fight? What the living hell? What is this? Okay. What's up with all these mobs that stand up on their tails? It's a little weird. It's like the developers were like, I like snakes. Let's do stuff like that. Damn it. How is it throwing me down so quick? Has this thing like hardly hit me? Hey, we get to ride it. Oh, fuck. It finally hit me. I don't think this is the right mom. What am I fighting again? No, I am fighting the right thing. Don't shriek. Apparently, if I don't use deodorant, I'll go in. What it said. There's a thingy over here. Hold on. Get it. Yeah. Got him. Thank you for the help. Loot all this shit. Oh shit. It's actually done. Did it for real just leave? Can you come back? Well, I don't want to borrow out the 7 that. Can you please come back? Come this way. Can you come? No. You coming? Yeah. Come on, buddy. Almost there. Nice conch shell. Come on. Come on. Right. Yeah. Nope. Just a little bit further. Oh shit. This isn't really what I wanted to do. All right. Here. I need to fix this because yes. There we go. Just mount it and get it to walk on the trap for me. It works. That's a good way to handle it. Easy. Yeah. Something that feels really weird about this game. The missions that I'm doing don't feel impactful. Makes sense? While I'm killing stuff, I don't feel like I'm progressing anything. Another reason why I think the story element is a nice thing to have in games. It gives you a sense of progression. Which another game in this franchise did really well, in my opinion. Whether you liked it or not. And now we fight a Barra. These things suck in World. They are pains in the ass. I am such a scary motherfucker in this game. My character is so scary with eating food. Like getting pumped up is like a whole nother thing. Man. I want to talk to PJ. PJ's gotten so desperate for a video card. I'm afraid he's going to end up getting scammed. And he comes to me like super late about it too. Yeah, I'm fighting a Barra, which is up at 12. This is one mob I actually know what it is. There's been a lot of mobs in this one, or monsters, whatever, which mob monsters, whatever, that I've never seen before. They're not in world, so. The buddy. Thought he was up at 12. That's the worm thing, though. Fucking hell. Engaged monster. Monster run away. Sweet. Already less aggressive than a Barathan world. Yeah, the ones in world are annoying as shit. Just moves every time. You escaped my dive. What's up, PJ? PJ, check your Discord. I answered your question from Alex's stream, like right after you asked it. No trickster gameplay? I'm not buying the DLC. Not now, anyway. I don't care to. The DLC, it's so lackluster to me. I give zero shits about it. You've been here for me talking about what I thought of the DLC. Man, I'm worried about you because I feel like you're becoming increasingly desperate for a video card. And I'm afraid you're going to end up like either like severely overpaying or possibly getting scammed. You were there for a while. And around 750 can even be on some of the more enthusiast versions of cards. You can get up to about 750, even retail. Because a lot of video card manufacturers still do like a bunch of bells and whistles on it. Hopeful with the 3050 Ti. Okay. I think you'll find one before then, though. I would just keep watching the shuffle. If there's anything there you want, maybe you'll get lucky and get something you want. I got my 5900X. I ended up having to pay about $30 more for it. Only because I had to pay for shipping. They've also had 5900s selling on that Gov Group site. I don't understand why Google hasn't removed it, because it's in a Google the what do you call it? When you search for buying stuff, it's like the top on the Google sales, which it shouldn't be. Yeah, I know who Gov Group is. Yeah. Uh-huh. You like my big head? Yeah, get him, worm. Yeah. Worm that head on up in there. Well, it's dead. We're gonna place that down. Let's go get these. Hold on. There's loot to be got. Stop. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Anyways. So I got it. Andy came through with it. So Andy was going to change his address on Amazon to ship it to me, but they never sent him the confirmation email that that it was being processed. So it just showed up on his doorstep. So he messaged me. He's like, "You still want the 5900X?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, I'll ship it to you." He even put it in his computer and tested it to make sure it was working. So there that sucker is, one of the rarest fucking processors right now. Not shitting you. This is such a fucking rare processor right now. This is the 5900X. Currently selling for around $800 on Scalper Sense. I've got these things. I'm putting these in my computer. Got 2 of them. Boom. That's gonna go in the new computer. I don't know the rest of the parts are going to be here either tomorrow or Thursday. Last I saw it was Thursday. I can check. Let's see real quick. What was your motherboard? I can link it to you. Probably, like, I went overboard on the motherboard. I could have probably saved about $30-40 if I had not gone overboard. Where are we at? Newegg. What the fuck is that? Trying to find the damn shipping email. There it is. There's tracking info. Track shipment. Yeah, all right, so it's still planning on showing up Thursday. The motherboard I got is this. Also, the 3050 Ti is something you're looking forward to next month. Did you look at any of the AMD video cards? Because I know they just released new ones. But I think they all sold out super fast too. Because, you know, sure, why not? Everything just sell out. Also, you were playing DBD. I thought you said you were done with DBD. Or you were so burnt out. I'm surprised to hear you playing it, even if the patch was out today. Oops. Ooh, you find a Rathian. Let's go. Oh yeah, so the motherboard that I got it for the more or less the Bluetooth, because you don't, if I had bought the one that didn't have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, it would have been like $30-40 cheaper. But I wanted Bluetooth. I'm not even sure exactly why I wanted Bluetooth, but I wanted it without paying for a dongle, because the dongle Bluetooths they're pretty short range. You're probably not going to get that many Trickster games because I'm pretty sure he's still underpowered. Yeah, 6800 XT. It got sold out and bought as well. So I don't know how good of a card they are though. I don't know much about AMD cards in general. As last I heard is they were still pretty far behind Nvidia. Or not really that far behind. They're not hitting it. Nvidia released the 3000 series and like just the price points were crazy good. The funny thing is price points were good, and then we hit a worldwide shortage of freaking what are they called? Whatever the chips that are fucking in a shortage of, and then COVID. Semiconductors. There we go. Anyways, global shortage of semiconductors on top of COVID. You tally that in with a bunch of fucking botters, and you've got that, and then you throw Bitcoin in the mix, and then you've just got a really, really shitty time. By the way, Seth, how you doing? Yep, I got a 50. I got a 5800X. How did you know I got a 5800X? No, I'm sorry. Not 5800, I'm sorry. I got the 5900X, not the 5800. The 5800X was easy to find. You got my numbers mixed up. For some reason I was thinking 5900 and 5950. It's been a long day. Give me a break. But yeah, I got the 5900X. Andy got it for me. Well, the reason I could go a little higher than that is I didn't have to buy a video card. You know what I mean? Like I had the ability to go cheaper, or not cheaper, or to not have to spend as much money because I already have a 2070 Super, because I had that 1080 that blew up on me, and I went ahead and bought a replacement video card last year. So I already have a video card. My 1080 blew up. I did, like, even though it was out of warranty, EVGA fucking honored it. So I ended up, like, I'd already bought a video card. So I have two 2070s now. Violet has one of the 2070s, and I have a 2070 in this one. So when I build my new computer, I've got a free 1060 that I'm going to put in this computer now. So it will still have a video card. But that prevented me from having to pay the money to buy a video card for my new computer, which freed up some money to go a little crazier on the processor. This is the first time I will have ever bought a very high-end processor for a computer. Usually I would have gone like you did, like the 5600. I would have gone that route. This is the first time I've ever gone ham. And the computer I bought last time was the 5900X. I think the processor was around $300 at the time, and that computer lasted me 5 fucking years while streaming. And it wasn't until recently that I started running into issues. I don't have it yet. Like, I have the processor, but I don't have all the parts. All that will be here Thursday. I will have it all hooked up, hopefully over the weekend. That's what I'm hoping, PJ. Like when I'm do computers, I try to buy for longevity. I don't try to buy for like the next best thing. Like I will buy this thing and then I'll fucking use it until it's definitely like I see signs of I need to do something. Like the only reason I'm looking at doing stuff now is I want to run 144 hertz, 1440p. I want to be able to play Cyberpunk at like max detail. Games I'm starting to have to like run in medium quality or a little lower depending on what the game is. And I don't want to play like that. I can run every game except for Cyberpunk at the moment at full quality, right? But I can't stream it. Can't stream it and play it that way. God, fuck Rathian. All that for 4 damage. Not fucking worth. We need 5900X for the best Minesweeper gameplay. Fuck yes. Well, this is also another reason why I did not play Cyberpunk when it came out. I didn't even bother buying it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to play it at the quality I wanted to play it at. So I wanted to wait. And I feel like I should be able to stream it at what I'd like to stream it at. I don't think the 2070 is going to bottleneck it. Not with the processor, at least. Because we're going to have 3600 memory, 32 gigs of 3600 memory with 2 M2 drives, a 2070 Super, and the 5900X. Oh yeah, while waiting for someone to grab my 5600X, the guy next to me asked if I know anything about BIOS updates for the 5000 series, then tells me he bought a 5900X. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to BIOS flashing. That's one thing that I'm not fond of. Flashing BIOS always make me very weary, because back when I was like first getting into building and repairing computers, if you had like any kind of issues flashing the BIOS, your motherboard was bricked. It was just done. You couldn't like roll it back. You couldn't fix it or whatever. I think there's a lot more safeguards now to prevent that from happening. But back then, if anything went wrong, if it lagged, if your power went out, if anything, it was gone. Your whole motherboard was just trash. So yeah, I'm real weary about it just because of that. It's a lot easier now, I know, but I've still just got like those, like a little bit of anxiety from it. Yeah, I know. My motherboard doesn't. It just needs the USB drive. My motherboard, motherboard heatsink, or motherboard, cooler, RAM, and PSU won't be here until Thursday. So really, I can't do anything. Like I'm stuck until this weekend. MSI MPG X57 gaming. The motherboard I went with, Andy kind of taught me into it because I've been using Gigabyte recently and thoroughly enjoying the boards. And I used to be an Asus kid. Like I would only use Asus. What is that? What is that? Hold up. What's that bird? What are you? Huh? The fuck is that? Anyways, I was always Asus for a very long time, and then I got a pair of motherboards that, I mean, they did okay, but they ended up having like really bad random issues on them. Both of them had crazy issues with their network ports. I had one where the audio completely stopped, the onboard audio completely stopped working. I got two 500 gigs, PJ. I'm sorry, two 1 terabyte. I think. No, two 500 gigs. Because I only need 500 for the only need 500 gigs for like the operating system and any other application I would use, and then I'm gonna use the other two M2 drive for the games. That's your memory. I only went 32 gigs. I still don't see the purpose of having 64 gigs of RAM. Unless you're doing like CAD stuff or whatnot. For what I do, there's really no need for it. I've never even used my full 32 gig. You're better off just buying better speeds, like the 3600 or actually the 3800. Had you spent more money on the speed, you would have get more performance boost than you would have from having extra extra gigs of RAM. Yeah, well, you have 8 cores. I have 12 cores. Waiting to hear. You can't hear about my temps. I don't have a computer to run it in. Motherboard's not here. Won't be here until Thursday. It'll be the weekend before I have the whole computer together. No, I don't. Oh, PJ, were you not here to see my case? All right, I'll show you my case after this. All right. I'm gonna get my case. It's big. It's awesome. I tried the new egg shovel trying to get the 5900 and was unlucky multiple times as well. Corsair case, yeah. I'll get the link for you guys and show you. It's a mid tower, but it's double thick, so it's got tons of space because you've got pretty much two cases side by side. It was kind of an interesting case, and all the reviews were like, best freaking case I've ever had. So I didn't see a version without the tempered glass. I don't care about windows and stuff. I really don't give a fuck what it looks like. Oh yeah, double thick. A lot of the cases that I get is they have windows, but I don't care. It's not anything I'm after. All right, orders. There you go. If you want to like look at the case and see what the pictures are. But it's a really nice case. I didn't pay that price for it. Like, a very interesting story with this case is it was cheaper when I bought it. All right. So it was like it was $10 cheaper when I bought it. I got an email from Honey saying it was $109, which would have been $30 cheaper. And when I clicked it, it was already $10 more than what I paid. I understand they charge more for the glass, but you don't always have models without the glass in it. Like, I didn't even see this one without glass. Yeah, I'm looking right now and I don't see it. Almost all cases now have fucking glass on it, which is even more than stupid. I don't know what that is. Everybody's gotten to the like LED thing. I'll give you an example. The cooler that I bought, I wanted the non-LED one. It actually cost more for the non-LED one than it did for the LED one. But who cares? Like, I don't give a shit what it looks like. I just want it to fucking run good, you know? Ooh. All right, let's see if we got any new armor. Oop, home button. Rathian armor still looks like shit. Kinda neat. I'm at the point where I might ask family members who have a new egg account to enter the shuffle for you. Well, I had Andy entering for me. I was entering in it, and Violet was entering in it. Trying to get the shuffle. and neither one of us want it. So well, you've met Andy in stream. Andy is Follow Me. If you ever see Follow Me in stream, that's Andy. That's who I got the processor from. But Andy just had like the forethought for some, like he knew some people wanted or was looking to upgrade computers, and for some he knew it was scarce, and as soon as he saw an extra one, because he already had one, as soon as he saw an extra one, he put an order in for it. He didn't actually want it. He just was like, fuck it, like I'll put an order in for it. And I'm looking for a processor. He's like, hey, well, I have one ordered. I don't know when I'm gonna get it though, because I got in right as the window. So that's how I ended up getting one. Yeah, it was just kind of lucky that he decided to grab another one, because he got his from Amazon, or this one from Amazon. It's a big ball. Also, I found out that there's not a lot of content in Monster Hunter Rise. Apparently, a lot of people were bitching that you can get through it very, very quickly with like nothing to do. So that's interesting. Is this a Nargacuga? No. I know this is that thing. I forget what it's called. Yeah, Tobukadachi. That's what you did to me when you asked about the 5800. Because it goes 5600, 5800, 5900, and the 5950. I do not have a 5950. I don't want a 5950. Oh, we're cowgirl. How you doing, Shira? The 5950 it feels like a waste of money. I don't really, it's one of those things where I don't see the point in it. There's always been like a bunch of processors and stuff that are super expensive and they do all these things, and I don't understand the point of having them. It was kind of like when Titans would come out. I never could understand why people would want Titans or even dual Titans. It's like you can't even do anything with them, you know? So like even current Titans, you can't maximize the use of the said video card anyhow. So why do you give a shit? Tobukadachi, quit moving. Bigger and bigger trucks exist because I can. No, I kind of disagree with that. I feel like with trucks, they have their uses, whereas I feel like with some computer parts things, you don't actually get any use out of it. You will later down the road, but you're not when you purchase it. You know what I mean? So like people that run dual Titans or would run dual Titans, there's like no game that's going to actually run that difficulty setting or that graphic setting or make use of that graphic setting. But when you have like a bigger truck, true. I will give you that. If you're doing editing or CAD and stuff like that, fine. Right? But when you hear like gamers, gamers building a gaming PC with that shit in it, I'm just like, why? And especially like for streamers too. Because when streaming, it's not even like you can stream at 4K, right? Because if you streamed at 4K, do you know how many people could actually watch your stream? None. Actually, I don't think it's none, but you know what I mean, right? Hell, like it's still crazy to run 1080p on streams. Because so many people don't watch the stream in 1080p. They watch it in 720 or lower. Yeah, I would say more YouTubers make use of 4K, but streamers wouldn't. No, and not even YouTube streamers. YouTubers who would actually have a recorded video, I feel like can make use of it. I don't think an actual YouTube streamer is going to make use of a 4K. On top of just being able to watch it, because I'm given the benefit of the doubt that someone's watching it on a TV, right? And not just watching a stream on a 4K TV that also is running Google Fiber or Fios, because I'm pretty sure even my internet cannot handle a 4K stream at 60 FPS. And I could just be talking out of my ass, which is very possible. I just think it's pointless. It's kind of like this. It's like when PlayStation had Blu-ray players before Blu-ray players were a thing. And like barely anybody had Blu-ray discs. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna get there eventually. It's just not there yet. And it paid off for Sony because it caught up a lot quicker than most people were expecting. And then on top of that, it became that Sony was the cheapest way to get a Blu-ray player. You can actually get a PlayStation cheaper than a standalone Blu-ray player. I don't know, man. Have you seen Cinnamon Toast Ken's stream or his camera? I think Vi can agree with like the quality on his fucking camera. It's pretty nuts. You guys know who Cinnamon Toast Ken is, right? That reference would be wasted if you don't know who that is. I got water cooling. I do know that, I mean, according to Linus's Tech Tips, air cooling is actually better than water cooling. Outside, or I'm sorry, closed water cooling is actually not as good as airflow based on Linus Tech Tips. However, true water cooling is better. No, I buy the closed system Well, I watched the whole video about it, like, and I'm not 100% sold on Linus's stuff because I had the particular cooler that they were talking about, and it did not do as good as they were saying it was performing for them. So I don't fucking know. Finally got demon mode up. Ah, I didn't angle that right. Yeah, that's probably a big reason why too. Open bench, more air cool for open. Where if you're in a case, then you're cycling a lot of warmer heat, or just air in general is going to be warmer. I don't know. I have water cool on this computer and it's been fine. I mean, I wish I had the time and money and effort to fuck with like actual water cooling. They also kind of terrify me because I've had a few friends that went water cool back in the day before you know, Corsair and all of them started making the closed systems, and they have had a few that have sprung some leaks and completely ruined their computers. Yeah, I remember Squall. His water cooler leaked. Ugh. Yeah, that's why I'm like real weary about them. The closed systems, though, you really don't have a worry at all about them leaking, unless you physically cut the thing or whatever. But customs, man, you fuck that up, just throw away your shit. These monster hunts have not been very difficult, to be honest. I've literally just been running my mouth and pushing buttons. It's funny that people are saying that Monster Hunter World is easier, because I feel like this game is actually easier than World. And I say that as somebody who played World before Defender Armor. Because Defender Armor definitely made the base game way too easy. I should go back and play Monster Hunter World with this PC. It looks beautiful, dude. There's also mods to make it look even better. I found that out this week, so I'm kind of thinking about looking up some of these graphic mods for Monster Hunter. I think we're gonna do a non-monster one, like a go cold gather or whatever, and then call it a night. I just realized it's almost 5:30. By the way, if you've got a Wii, or not Wii, if you have a Switch and you don't have a Pro controller, buy a fucking Pro controller. It's actually fucking worth it. I could not stand the Switch at all until I got this, and now I actually enjoy playing on it. The Joy-Cons are awful. Awful. Oh, they're not like, I don't even like holding the Switch with the Joy-Cons attached, because if you do you feel them bend? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when you're holding this, you can feel it in your palm, like twisting. It's awful, right? Not to mention that, like, for any long period of time, and when I say long period of time, I mean like over 10 minutes for me, my hands hurt. And I have small hands, like really small hands. Here, give me an example. Y'all know how a big a regular water bottle is, right? This is my hand. I have very small hands. And the Joy-Cons hurt my hands. I think, Vi, you have smaller hands than I do, and they hurt your hands. So yeah, I really, really dislike the Joy-Cons. And it's probably why I never finished playing Mario Odyssey, because like any long period of time, my hands started hurting. So if you got a Switch and you have the ability, go pick up a Pro controller. You'll fucking thank me. I guarantee it. You know what I wish? I wish they'd make a Switch that was permanently docked, that you couldn't take out. Hear me out. What if they made a Switch that didn't come out, didn't have a screen or anything, it only had output, and it came with a Pro controller? I would have rather bought that. I don't care about fucking mobile or handheld games. I really don't. You can ask Vi how many times she's seen me play a game on my phone. Never. Or like that I play a handheld game. The multiple times I'll take it with me, like I'm going to try to do it, pick it up and play it for like 30 seconds, put it down, and then don't actually do it. I would rather like scroll Twitter than play a mobile game or play a handheld. I don't know why. I can't stand it. It's like a combination between the screen being too damn small and just the like weird feeling of how the controls feel. When I think back to it, like I think I liked the original DS okay. But like I never really cared for Game Gear. Anybody remembers Game Gear? And a Switch is essentially a really big game, or a much lighter Game Gear. For those of you that know what a Game Gear is. Links. What do you mean? Oh, the Atari Link. No, I'm saying the Switch is more like a Game Gear, just like in general. I know the Lynx, I think the Lynx was actually first. But just like overall how it looks and everything like that. We're just dating ourselves. No, I just don't think about the Lynx because the Lynx, I don't know, it was I don't think it looks much like a Switch, whereas I think I feel like a Game Gear does. I feel like a Game Gear looks exactly like a Switch before flat, like all the flat screen stuff. Where the fuck is this thing? Whatever. Speaking of mobile, so back in the day, I played Puzzle Quest, which basically invented its own genre, and it was super fun. And I played it, played the second one, and thought it had died. I found out they're making a third one, but I downloaded the beta, and instead of an old PC type game, they turned it into like a full mobile game with microtransactions out the ass. Yeah. It sounds like gaming nowadays. Do you think they'll ever bring the Professor Layton games to Switch? Or make a Professor Layton game for Switch? Is that? Oh, damn. Can I go through here? Yeah. I think they have one, but they're different now too. Not the same game that they used to be. I mean, I'd love to get the games for you. It's just like you can't get a DS without paying a pretty high amount. I mean, they're like over $200 and some for a new one. Used ones are almost what the originals sold for. I would like to get those mining nodes, but I don't know where they are. Are there like 5 in the core series? I think they changed it. So there is, wait, there is one on the Switch? I think that hot air will blow me up. Maybe. Whee! Okay. What is that? That's ore? Okay. It's a weird ore. Alright, so there should be something right here. There it is. All right, we need looking 4 more coal. Do I go down there? Ooh, there's a big thingy. I have to take this all the way back to camp. No. Guess not. Man, something that bugs me about one of the some of the reviews I've been seeing about Rise versus World is they're saying that like the maps are not nearly as like convoluted and shit. Bullshit. I still like I can't figure out what's where on these damn maps. I just fucking shut my dog down the hole. All right, 2 more coal to go. A Layton's mystery journey with some girl named Carol and some professor in Wait, you did tell me about this game. So it's not necessarily a Professor Layton game though, right? It's like some kind of spin-off franchise. You know, I didn't think I was hoping I'd never see Zora Magdaros again, and they gave us a map that looks like Zora Magdaros. Welcome back. That pretty much does this. I don't want to get involved with something else. So stream went pretty well considering we didn't do DVD tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna buy the DVD DLC. I really don't want to spend money on it. I'm not interested in playing the killer, and none of the perks are really anything I care about. So I'll get it eventually, but it's not something I'm gonna go ahead and drop whatever $7 on right now. So yeah. I think the next rift did open up. Yeah, the perks are not, it's nothing worth me getting as a survivor main. Hold on, let me see if I can fix my camera again. I really need to turn off autofocus. It's getting like randomly grainy. But I'll get back to DVD soon. I do have to get what you call it? I gotta get the Boy Scout uniform, and I'm pretty sure the last rift opened today, if my math is right, which it's been awful. Alex, what? Still remember when Newegg released that 3070 for dude. Yeah, well, now you know, if you ever have one of those situations again, you just, all you need to do is pay attention. Who is who's actually selling it? That's all you need to do on these sites. It was there for a good 10 minutes. Pretty long considering. Oh man. So we'll get back to DVD soon enough. Right now I'm still enjoying Monster Hunter. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Monster Hunter. If you're not, let me know. Let me good to know. I still have Far Cry 3 that I want to go back and replay because I haven't played it in like 4 or 5 years. I am still playing World of Warcraft on the side. I have Home Sweet Home I want to get back around to, since I only got to play like 2 games of it before the server crashed and then never got back to it. Building my new computer this weekend, so the opportunity to play Cyberpunk is now back in the mix. Home Sweet Home Killer or Survivor's fun, Killer's meh. Can Vi film me putting it together? I don't know why. I don't have like a video recorder, and the way my webcam stuff's set up, I don't know. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not being criticized on the YouTubes by how I put a computer together. Should I don't know if I can't actually, because I didn't buy I didn't buy a copy of Windows, and I also need the video card out of this computer to put in that computer. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a USB cable long enough to move the camera. You can stream from the phone. Do everything but the GPU. God, it's gonna make me nervous, and then I'll mess it up, and then like it's saying screw up that freaking $600 chip. So I really don't have room where I'm at. This is a wall, right? That's a wall. I am very close to walls. I don't have a lot of room. God, that fucking camera thing.
Let's go.
That's good, right? Stream from my PC, move my couch, and put a table here. Solved. Why do y'all want to see me put together a computer? Like I don't know why that's interesting. You want to see how I apply thermal paste? A dab. It's a dab. The X method? I dab. You go bloop, and that's it. At one time I tried to pre-spread. I'm not going back to pre-spreading. Pre-spread is where you dab it and then actually spread it on the chip first. And I don't do that anymore. Now I just dab it and go. I don't either. So thermal pastes that are already on the thing, I usually scratch that off with a razor blade and then use alcohol and wipe it off. Those thermal things, because those are more like, I mean, it's thermal paste, but it's more congealed, and I don't feel like it actually transfers heat nearly as good. I also swear by Quicksilver, but I think my cooler came with Quicksilver, so I didn't buy any this time, because Quicksilver is fucking $7 for a thing that big. But I've always used Quicksilver. And I guess, I mean, technically I could put the 1060 back in this computer and do it. Another thing is I don't have another copy of Windows, so I'm going to have to load Windows on that other computer and then transfer my license from this computer to that computer, and then have this computer either reinstall 7 and then do a free upgrade, or run this computer without a licensed version of Windows, which you can still do. You just don't get much stuff with it. I only have one Windows license, and it's going to be going to my new computer. So I was trying to get out, not spending another $110. I'm not going to call in the drive. I'm going to start fresh. There's too much. There's 5 years worth of shit on this drive. I'm not doing that. I'm going fresh. I've already got a pen drive preloaded and ready to go with all I have to do is just transfer the license, which is no big deal. I wouldn't do that on stream anyway. Yeah, I bought mine from the Windows 10 website, or the Windows Microsoft site. It's not an upgrade or anything, so I can transfer it to as many computers as I want to. I went and looked it up. I've already done my research. They just log into your Microsoft account on the new account and unlock your Windows. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's not like a big step thing. I don't have to even call them, do I? Like I just install Windows and then log in with Microsoft and say I want to transfer the thing, and it just does it, I would assume. Man, the old way of transferring fucking licenses, fuck that shit. Oh my god, that sucked. Anybody that's been building and repairing computers for long periods of times, and you had to call the Microsoft Center, and no offense to people with different like accents and stuff, but most of those sites were based in India, and they had very, very thick accents, and you could not tell what they were saying, and you had to read numbers and letters back and forth. It was so silly. Like, imagine someone that doesn't speak very fluent English with a heavy, thick accent trying to tell you letters and numbers for codes that are fucking 17 or however many digits it was, 14 digits, 20 some digits, whatever. I think they were actually much longer than that. It sucked so bad. And when I worked I was a computer engineer for a small PC shop, I had to do that almost every day, and it fucking sucked. The digital signature saves you that annoyance, thank God. But I mean, did you know that they're still doing free upgrades from Windows 7? They just make it a little harder now. So if technically, if you still have your pirated copy of Windows 7, you can install it on a computer and then upgrade it for free to Windows 10 and get a get a genuine copy of Windows 10. Still, they're still doing that. It's just a little more difficult to do, or not more difficult. It's a little more hidden now, but it's still free, and you still get a genuine copy of 10. You just don't get a lot of the, like, you don't get any of the service side stuff. Like, you are put in that category of like, we know what you did, but you can use Windows. But you don't get the service stuff. Like, you can't call in for tech support, or you don't get any of that kind of support. But it is free. So that's cool. So if that's what I'll probably do on this computer, or run it just without a license, because you can also do that too. What time is it? 5:46. All right. Assume Alex is ending, right, PJ? I'm gonna guess she is. So we got kittens. Yeah. Make sure she's not rating me. Or if she mentions me, say no, he's ending. We can raid DBD. We can raid Feels, which is Gucci Booty. Senzu Duck is playing Little Nightmares. I See Dead Kittens, Resident Evil. I think we're gonna do kittens. Yeah. We're gonna do kittens. He's playing Resident Evil 1 speedruns. So when is the PC live build? Friday night? It would probably be Friday night if I did it. Because that's gonna, I mean, that would require some setting up too. No, I mean, if I was actually on it too, yeah, I would do it on like Friday night or something. And I don't think it'd be that difficult to really set up. I would have to switch the camera over to Vod's computer and then install OBS, and that's it. Because I mean, I'm not gonna run any scenes or anything. Well, actually, technically, I wouldn't even have to use her computer. I could stream from my computer and just flip the camera around, and then this is on a pretty long cable. I can just move the microphone. I don't know. We'll see. If I do one, it would be Friday night. Just stick with the raid. Now there's only 6 people here. We got 15 viewers, but only 6 people on the raid. Shady. Whatever. Kittens doesn't care. And show off that we don't have massive amounts of people. We're so small. So small. Y'all have a good night, everybody. If you haven't already, hit the follow button, support the stream, help us grow all the good stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at Beauregard to find out when I'm going live, when I'm playing. If you'd like to join the Discord community, the link's down below. We also dropped it in chat. Tomorrow, 3 a.m. Eastern, probably more Monster Hunter, unless I just happen to change my mind. Please be sure to say hello to Dead Kittens. I'm out of here. Have a wonderful one. Night.